What's up, guys? We are live. So, going here.
Hey everybody, what's happening?
Honest Citizen, good to see you.
Hey, Honest Citizen, what's going on?
We got you people in Burning Thorn in here today. Obviously, good citizen media. Uh, we're gonna talk a little bit. All right. We're gonna laugh a little
I've
bit.
done that on purpose. Right.
I thought that was Good Citizen. I was like, yeah, I was digging that background music. Just need to be turned down just a
Oh,
little.
now,
Dark guy. Yeah.
I better
Big
take off
Daddy
my
knows.
camera.
Good to see you out, brother. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. Hope things get better, bro. We got about 5 people in here so far. All right, guys. So today we're just talking about Aguilar a little bit more. Earlier, you people made a call down there, and he was able to get through. Um, and he requested to talk to Tyra, she's the administration there. We wanted to find out about our FOIA request. Who's certified there to accept and take care of our FOIA requests? And um, well, Tyra is that that you see on the ticker there. That's for any FOIA request. Or here in Colorado, sometimes we do CORA requests, CORA. Essentially, they're really the same thing, but uh, so I'll tell you if you'd like to request any information that is there in the ticker. So when we called, uh, she pretty much she hung up on you people because he wouldn't tell her his birth name. You don't want to tell me your birth name. I don't want to talk to you. This is a town hall, right? Right. You people, this is a town hall you called, right? Like a public number. It was like I don't think it was nobody's like cell phone number or nothing. He called a public number, and yeah, since you people won't give his identity, he was hung up on. Kind of odd. I mean, he was getting ready to end the conversation anyways. It sounded like, but then he's like, "Show me your peppers," you know. It took a turn real quick. Well, we lost two people. He'll be back. So how are you today, Vern? I heard you're having a hell of a week, huh?
oh, I'm having fun today. They filed three different, let's see, what would you call these? Um, Complaints against me as a town board member, and one of them's asking for criminal charges. So I'm having fun.
Oh, yeah,
I've been
that's
told not to
crazy.
talk about this on the media or post anything on Facebook. So of
Uh
course I got
oh.
in touch with you guys and then posted everything on Facebook.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
We got a little dictator.
if they're suing you, that would make it public information. Uh, just saying.
Yeah, well,
If they're doing it
that
legally.
kind of a tricky little thing. If they're doing it legally, all they've done was filled out a complaint against me that they want to do in front of the hall. Well, in an executive session at a town hall meeting Thursday, completely overlooking my rights, that I have the right to have this heard in public. Plus, I have the right to have an attorney there and a district judge to mediate. And the guy gave me 14 days notice, I believe, and they gave me like 2. So it's going nowhere. Just another waste of our money.
Yeah, they seem highly focused on you. Like, you people had said in the call, like, you didn't send us. They still seem to think you sent us in some form or fashion. That you're responsible for us being free men, you know, and wanting our rights, you know. So I mean, they violated our rights
Well,
when they put us out of there, and then on the phone call they just violated our rights again. And so like if they can't just keep up with simple rights, then what other rules or laws do they have that are just out of control, right? So I can see that just from an outsider looking in.
just about every one of them, they pass ordinances. Yeah, there's no control over the tyrant that's here. And I could use that word because of course I posted the meaning of it. She's a narcissistic personality and a tyrant. Every bit of this fits
Yeah.
her completely. And this isn't something I'm making up. I could show you in paperwork where she has personally attacked me. She has sent her goon over here, code enforcement, who actually came charging up against me with his hand on his gun. The next day, he doesn't have a gun, it's a taser. And then he lied in court. I've already been to court with him once, and he starts with a lie with the mayor sitting there. He continued to lie to make the charge look valid. The judge seen through it and found me not guilty. Now I'm using this information to publicly call him a liar.
Right. Yeah. I mean,
Not much better than court records, I guess.
right. It's helpful. Yeah, we got
Oh, and they
people in
did.
here.
They sent a maintenance guy to my house today to take a water sample from my kitchen.
Oh wow.
They're saying that I'm the one saying the water's bad here.
Hmm. I don't know. I know we asked if the water was bad. We never really quite got a resolution, but we did ask the question, is the water bad? We ask that in a lot of places we go though, but these guys here seem kind of self-centered, you know, so they think everything's all about them. It's like they don't think we do this all the time, going around all over the United States, making sure that our rights aren't violated, and that when just your typical person shows up, has it gives them that thought in the back of their head, like, oh well, maybe I should act right, you know. But these guys, they don't care. They're victims. You know, we came in there, we were so polite, and yet they're the victims, even though they violated us. Um, so that
Well,
is their
you read
mentality.
that one complaint. You read that one complaint where they're filing charges on me that they listed you in it.
Right. Yeah.
You
All
know,
right. So
it's
in the
so
chat here,
crazy.
we got Critter Catcher, Lacey R, AAP's Variety Channel. You guys grow your channel with AAP's Variety Channel. Jose G, we got Yeet live on the internet. Robert Wolf, AB, Big Daddy News. Glad to see you. Honest Citizen. We got Lacey R, Free Eric Brandt. We got Phoenix. Good to see you, Phoenix. Thanks for stopping in. So Aguilar here, you guys will have to go over to you people's channel and check out the video there. He makes a phone call, and since he won't give his birth name, they won't release public information. They don't want to talk. That number that's on the ticker there, if you don't give your birth name, then they don't want to talk, I guess. So, um, interesting, right? So, like, I guess nowadays, if you have questions, like, you have to provide ID or something to your government official to get any information. I mean, even FOIA can be anonymous, but you're asking that phone number on the ticker. If you're asking them for information, um, they won't speak with you. Tell them you're you people. Tell them you're you people. If you guys accidentally bump into that number up there, say you're you people, right? Or just say people. We
Tell
don't
them you're
want
a
to know
friend
the
of
first
mine.
name. Yeah. Vern
Tell them
sent
you're a
us,
friend of
right?
mine.
That's
Right.
the common
There you
theme
go.
around town.
I
That'll
am
get
a
you
friend
hung
of
up on
yours
quick.
now. I'm a friend of
It's
yours
funny
now.
too because all right, hold on. There's you people. It's funny too because Tyra's mom says that Travis sent us. They said, well, I said Travis sent us. Well, now they say, well, Vernon sent us. Like, there's only 10 of you guys there that are violating people's rights. Get your story straight. Who sent us? Somebody had to send us. We don't just show up in towns and see if they violate our rights or not. That's just crazy. People don't do that. You know. Whitebeard, what's up? Where'd you
You
go?
know
Your
what? I
people, are
wish
you in
that I
there?
was the one that sent you.
What
Right, it would have
happened?
been fun.
I
It would have
got
been
called.
fun if Vern did send us. We could have had a lot. We could have had
Uh,
a lot more intel before we went in, I guess. But uh, yeah,
Right? No, I got called. I'm in many places over here. Crossroads Demon. Fucking, we're busy.
right. I hear that, bro.
we have someone
Uh,
here who is claiming to call you.
We were just talking about your phone call there, and if you don't identify yourself to them with your birth name, then yeah, they'll just hang up on you. I don't
they
know.
just hang up on me.
That's my theory. I don't know. I mean, we'd have to test it, I suppose, to know or not. But yeah, and hopefully they'll respond to that email there on the ticker. If anybody has any questions about public information, they said that is the email for a FOIA request.
I just
So
sent mine off.
great,
Vernon, I'm
good job.
investigating your ass. Just to let you know, I'm investigating you, and I'm going to get your
Oh
full fucking
shit,
record, Vernon. So, damn.
Vernon, you're fucking officially on notice. You are fucking under investigation. The people of Aguilar are called to be investigated. And so we're pulling your files from the fucking. Sorry to tell you like this here on fucking live stream, but we're pulling all your files that they have on you for your whole time that you've been working with the town there, and we're gonna see what kind of complaints you got on your record, Vern.
Tyra,
Yeah,
you have 3 days, unless extenuating
I see that.
circumstances, to get me my
yeah,
information.
that's right.
Codes in there and everything.
Continue.
You can't say that I'm not being
I wish
lawful.
everyone would call that I sent them.
Yeah.
They'll get hung up on if they
Uh,
bring up my name.
Right?
all right. ATL says, "What is this
The
about?"
place is good for violating your First Amendment rights.
So ATL, you can go on you
I
people's
think a
page and see the
tyrannical
phone call that
government
just
in a
happened.
small town.
You guys talked over each other. Hold on one second. Vernon, go ahead.
What it's about is a tyrannical government here that violates, refuses to give out any information when it's requested, makes up their own laws, uh, files false charges with the council in the courts. The whole list of things this is about.
Yeah, ATL. You people called them just a little bit ago, and he wouldn't identify with his birth name, um, only his stage name. So they decided, well, we can't talk to you.
They hung up on me. This is after like a week and a half of me and Good Citizen trying to get hold of this same person.
Robert, we're talking about a town in
Phoenix,
Colorado,
right?
Aguilar, Colorado.
I mean, beautiful town. A lot of really nice
ATL.
people.
ATL, but if you call that number, I think that's I don't know. You see that number in the ticker? There's a number in the ticker. I think a name's needed. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
that's my name.
Yeah, there's some kind of stipulation or law in Aguilar. You have to identify yourself, or else they're not going to talk to you. So, public information isn't public, I suppose. So.
They have an
Oh, and
Nord-
ATL, that
with-
email address there is in case you have FOIA requests. Yes, sir.
Yep. Fun times had by
Goodbye,
all. And
bud.
this is also only after 3 minutes of them kicking us out of City Hall. How about that?
Yeah, it was funny.
Hey, they have a town ordinance here that they just passed that for a town councilman to speak to anyone, we have to have the town administrator's approval, even if I want to speak to constituents.
Yeah.
Yeah, what is
Controlling
up
much?
with that? Right? What is up with that? So I also heard like she has control of your email. How do you have control of a Gmail account if it's a government account?
Well, if you notice, she won't post them online for one thing, but she has access into your email so that nothing is private. She wants to monitor everything that you say, do, think. It's beyond reason.
Sounds like
Well,
it.
it already sounds like she's pretty much running everything. I mean, I still haven't even heard from the mayor yet.
What positions does she hold? She's the administrator.
Oh, you won't.
The treasurer, the clerk, the lady who hangs up on you if you don't tell your name. Like,
Just
I don't know.
all right. She's a secretary at the town council meeting. She's the administrator. She's the town clerk, and she's the treasurer.
It sounds like a
And
conflict
if you
of
want to
interest.
get yelled at, ask her where some money went.
Well, that kind
Right?
of was a turn in the
Told
conversation when you people brought up requesting about the money. The conversation kind of took a hard left there.
You like
So-
it when I asked about the finances of all the employees of the city of Aguilar.
Yeah. Conversation went sideways there.
Pretty quick.
Hey, I made a simple statement that the town bought a used vehicle and gave it to enforcement to get back and forth to work. And by the time it went through Tyra's office, it came out that I said they were stealing grant money to buy cars new cars for the code enforcement.
Yeah,
Not even
yeah, we've
close to
all
what I
played that
said.
game. Yeah, we've all played that game where you just whisper in the next person's ear and then they whisper in the next person's ear. And we've all played that game, you know? And that's why it's so important that public info be public info. So that way that game's a lot harder to play. Because as of right now, I'm going to assume anything that I want. And that's just the way it is. Hey, Lion One, good to see you. Thank you.
Hey, Critter Catcher,
See, now
Lion One. Go ahead, Vernon.
by the time that got back to me, is they were whispering to each other's buttholes.
Oh, I
Right.
got Purple Monkey dishwasher.
Yeah, something about, yeah, I don't know, something about the mechanic left the state or some shit. It can't be fixed. I don't know. Something. That was fucked up.
I got I didn't want to say the rest, but it was like Purple Monkey dishwasher. This is rigged.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Just, I don't know.
They make
I
up
don't
their
get
own
it.
laws here.
Well, you were
Yeah.
saying that with the whole
Hey,
didn't say anything to anybody without Tyra knowing it. It's like, how does that work?
My viewers are very
by
interactive
ordinance.
viewers. You know, that helps.
Hey, she's got it in writing that we cannot talk without her approval.
Well, there
Uh-oh.
you go. I need that. Where's that?
Yeah.
Okay, that's you're on the Aguilar for Aguilar, aren't you?
Allegedly.
On the Facebook page? Okay.
Allegedly.
On that page, they're about halfway down and they're marked number 1 through 5B. And that's a new ordinance that they just passed on ethics, giving her like supreme power.
Wow.
Yeah, the supreme ruler.
What's up,
You
New
don't have
York?
rights. They
Well-
dumped on the right.
Oh, every document I've had.
Good. Out of every document you've had, what?
Everything I posted on this Facebook to try to change this, and the hidden group, you have to be invited into it, but she's got a spy in there that keeps passing all the information straight to them, trying to explain to them we have the right to communicate without government interference. So whoever your spy is, it really doesn't matter to us. You can't use any of that information. And it's on, even say they take it from this group.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, I have a few ideas on who that person could be. Just a few.
There's a spy amongst us.
Not me. Not me. I mean, yeah.
Oh, and there is.
I don't
She
do
probably
stuff
got two
like
or
that.
three.
Yeah.
And to me, I
I
really
don't know.
going to get the information. I'm just speaking what the truth is. Posted anything that's not the absolute truth, and when I say something, I post the documentation with it, and still get called a liar.
Well, that's the problem with people that are, they love that ignorance is bliss type thing because they think that you guys are all tucked off for a while, and you guys haven't had any real state interference in the government so far as I can tell. From what we were told by Dan, He's already talked to them about this situation and situations like it, that they shouldn't be doing stuff like this, which is her lawyer, by the way. But I'm supposed to go and talk to her lawyer, and her lawyer's backing her up after he told me I was in the right.
Right.
Hey, so somebody just violated us. That's funny.
Right?
I send this guy emails, Dan Hyatt. You know, if you ever need a lawyer, call someone else. But I've sent him emails asking him for help as a town councilman because they were breaking the Sunshine Law and violating my First Amendment rights. He refused to answer them to me, but he's emailed Tyra with the answer, and she's posted it like she's innocent, and I'm attacking her. I even read one of the councilmen has posted a confidential email between the councilman and the attorney. Well, he never answered the, so there's no confidentiality there. It's something I wrote that didn't get answered, not to me, but to her. And
I'm
I
sorry.
identified myself as town council. So
I got the best
hey,
viewers,
it's
man. I
crazy.
tell you what, we have a good time with our viewers here. You see that message on the screen, Vern? That's what happened, man. That's what happened. See, you get out there talking, and that's what
I
happens.
do.
You violate the community guidelines. You know, that's what happens.
And here I am.
You people,
What misinformation?
drop your video link. Drop your video link into a private chat so I can post it in here with the phone call. So that way we can share that. I'll share that in the chat here.
You want me to just play it? Because I could just share it. We can
Yeah, that's
watch
fine.
it now.
Let's do it. We'll just watch it now because it's pretty funny. At least we'll watch the call part of it, right? So you just go right to the call part. It's like 4 minutes in or something, right? Something like that.
The last video. Yeah. I got you. I thought you wanted to do like the 3 minutes of us getting kicked out, but yeah, okay.
No. There's 3 minutes of 3 minutes of the phone call before they violated your rights and my rights, right?
All right, hold on. I'm working on it. See, this is the good thing about having somebody with a computer on here.
And look, man, it's all misinformation. Okay, I'm putting it out there right now. Everything I say is just misinformation. Okay, so if
We
you
don't
really
say
want the
anything,
information, there is an email and a phone number at the top of the screen. Please do your own homework. Okay. Love it. Yep. All right, so you can pull that video up there. The little phone call that we just had. We called Tyra. So we'll play that for you guys, bring you up to speed. The ones that missed it, just a short. Takes like 3 minutes to get her to violate our rights. Yeah.
All right. There you go. It should be in the basement.
All right. No, big screen and everything. Go ahead.
All right.
Then my phone rings. I think, yeah, okay.
Hi, it's Tyran.
Let me see if she's available. Can I tell her who's calling?
You people?
Hold on just a moment.
Thank you. Let me mute. should have some background music while we're waiting.
Our community guidelines.
Hi, Tyra. This is You People. I had some questions for you. Me and Good Citizen have been trying to get a hold of you now for a little bit. Unsuccessfully, probably on our part due to timing or whatnot. But I was wondering, we were wondering who your FOIA certified person is that we could send some documents to and get some information.
What documents are you requesting?
I'm sorry?
I said, what documents are you requesting?
Well, we wanted to get some documents on the water report, the finances of the city, as far as like, you know, how much the town employees make, you know, random stuff. We were going to send you an email, and we, you know, I know that we've been trying to get in contact with you,
I have
and
not. This is the first time I've heard about it.
well, that's pretty surprising considering as how, you know, I hear big buzz about us and supposedly that people sent us in there. And I hear that, you know, certain people are getting harassed for it.
He's not being harassed for it. You don't even know the whole story.
Well, I kind of got some paperwork here stating that he's getting charges of harassment filed against him.
Okay? When you go through 11 months of hell, then you'll think about it too.
I do this for a living and I deal with harassment all the time. And frankly, you know, I don't know what to tell you. Vernon didn't even send us in. So, you know, once.
Yes, he did. I already know everything, so just, I'm not causing your grief or drama or anything. I just want to be left alone. My attorney can address everything and you can fill out a form and send it to email.
Okay. So, can you do me a favor? And can you send me an email to youpeople freepress@gmail.com, so that way I have your email. That way we can do it, because your email is not listed on the website.
Yes, it is.
Where?
Go to aclassco.us and it's right there.
It's right where? On what page, ma'am? I'm looking at the government page as we speak right now. I don't see your website. I see, I'm sorry, I don't see your email. I see your name. I see everybody else's name. I see numbers, but I don't see an email that I can contact you. And I've tried using the contact us, and I got signed up for the newsletter, and I haven't gotten a response yet.
The water quality control report is on the website.
Okay. And that has your email in it?
No, my email is aylartownclerk@gmail.com.
Okay.
AguilarTownClerk@gmail.com.
Okay. Well, I appreciate you.
What's your first name again?
You?
Hey, this is Mike.
People?
No, your real name. No. What's your real name?
I don't have to identify myself, ma'am.
At 818
By myself, ma'am. I identified myself as You People. I gave you my professional entity. I'm sorry. Have a good day. Bye.
You are a great candidate for some of the new debt validation programs that have rolled out just this year. So give me a call back as soon as you can. It looks like you do not have to pay back your debt in full.
What has the background noise?
Who's got the scammer on the phone?
Right.
No, I don't do this for a living. Like I don't do this and make a living off of it. No, what I meant is like I do this, you know what I'm saying? Like I deal with this all the time, regardless whether I'm online or I'm not. I deal with harassment. I deal with fucked up comments. I deal with good comments. I deal with not harassment. You know, just because we're not on here doesn't mean that, you know, it still leaves us, man. Like, we come out and we have fun. We do it for a living. You know what I'm saying? Like, we like to educate people.
So
It's
one
not
thing
even
I want to bring
monetary
to
thing.
attention about that video is how fast she went from knowing nothing about it to knowing every fucking thing about it. Her own words, right? So like, play that back and go, because it's right there, dude. She don't know nothing about it, and then you tell her how big a surprise it is. Somebody's getting harassed, and now she knows all about it. Which is it, Tyra?
Well, she knows all about us being brought in by Vernon. The rest of it, she doesn't know anything about.
If what her actual words were, yeah, but 7 months, and I deserve what's going on.
You're
They told
breaking
us
in and out, Vern.
that you've been hell.
I'm good.
They said you put them in hell, Vern.
Harass me all you want. Stupid to put it.
Yeah, you're a little choppy there, Vern.
Yeah,
Is
you're
this
breaking
better?
it out,
Can you
buddy.
hear it?
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
better right there, brother. So that was
Okay.
Aguilar,
I won't move then.
town
Hey.
clerk
Yeah,
at Gmail.
That's
if
what
you
came
listened
out
to
of her
her while
mouth.
she was denying.
Okay. Well, because I sent it to the assist, because that's the only one on the
that I
website.
deserve.
No, you don't deserve it. Not because you've only been there for 7 months, bro. You don't deserve none of that shit. That's all right. I'll send a
Well,
copy of this to the other one as
The way
well.
they've acted with us shows, you know, that obviously they would act that way with anybody else, right? They know we're recording. They know we're going to put it out there for public. And so you'd think they'd act a little bit better, right? No, they don't. You people is not good enough. Is not a good enough name. We can't talk about it. You know.
Like, what does it matter? What is she going to do? File a lawsuit against me? For
Right.
what? For her violating my rights? That's cool.
Right.
I can
Right.
use all the help I can get.
Yeah.
You could
Keep
be like
writing
Stephanie
statements
and just.
Are
too.
you in your text messaging to Tyra?
No, I'm not texting her. I'm
Yeah,
sending.
you could add in there.
Go ahead.
Hey, if you could add in there that she rent a new home from the largest investor in town, and she won't disclose how much she pays in rent, but this man has no problem getting anything through the town council.
Yeah, I've been seeing posts about their dumpsters out there bringing in the bears, and supposedly, you know, that hasn't been rectified yet because, I guess, because, you know, so
Looks like it's a viable email. I'll just send the
We
copy
have
of
bears
what I sent
anyway,
over to
you know.
the assist.
yeah, because we need all and any records on that Vernon Thorne guy. We need to do our homework because hell, they're in hell there because of this guy. So hopefully they have some good evidence to give us. So we report on that, you know.
Well, I want something a little bit more than the water report that's on their website because, frankly, their water report that's on their website doesn't tell me shit.
Right. It's got the lingo, right?
It's got all the legal lingo to make sure that they don't get sued.
They
but
came to my home today.
Who? Who came to your home?
The town sent one of the workers. Yeah, they sent them to get a water sample from my home today. They're assuming that I said that the water quality is bad here, which I did not. What I said was, I won't let my dog drink this water. I buy bottled water. I didn't say this water was bad. I said that the dog won't drink it.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And just the same as we never said the water was bad. It's still up in the air, but I sure haven't seen anything saying that it's good. I can tell you that much. Not that it's safe for every person to consume, shower with, wash their dishes.
Little
I haven't
floaty
seen nothing
things
like
in
that.
it is calcium.
Yep, I deal with
Yeah,
that at my house. That's why I don't drink my tap
This is
water.
calcium for flavor.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Gives it a little
And
extra
I said
kick.
water report thing, and to me, the water has been the same. That whole water now is just a distraction for the First Amendment, Fourth Amendment, Fifth. They violate every right that most of the people have here, and they think that they're above the law. And if the law doesn't fit what Tyra wants, they put in a new and put into law.
Yeah, yep, yeah. I don't know. It's funny. Like I say, the way they act.
Well, that's why I asked if this is a conflict of interest, putting in our FOIA and CORA requests in with her, because she's everything else. So who's to say that we're going to even get proper information?
Well, that is why we're emailing it because email. She said on that phone call to email it to her, which is perfectly acceptable. She is the one that set that form of communication, and there's metadata there, you people. So if she doesn't respond within the allotted time, then we send that email with the metadata to the attorney general. See, that's how that works.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Hey, Liberty.
I like how we have to point out that we're not stupid.
Yeah.
Funny.
Yep. I don't know, but that,
I'll be
like
right
say that Fourth Amendment violation, we definitely seen that. I mean, you don't if you can't tell them who you are at that number on the ticker, then they don't want to talk. Um, got to tell them your name. I tell them your name is you people, right? That's what I tell them. If if you just happen to call town hall there, you're you people. Oh, they hate that. They hate it. They really do.
You people
But
put up
yeah,
good
it's
video of the steps, the quality of them going up. We're an elderly community, and these they're safe for even a healthy try to go up.
yeah. ATL says, what branch of government is police in? Executive branch? They don't even have no cops out there, ATL. Like, they have like a county sheriff, but the county sheriff knows me, because I work in this general area, Southern Colorado. So when we went there in person, they called the sheriff, and the sheriff says, "Ma'am, we're not coming. We're not coming." So that was pretty funny. We weren't breaking no laws, ATL, you know what we do, and so it was just hilarious because the cops were like, "Yeah, we're not going to waste our resources for that. They're within their rights." So yeah, that's funny. So you think they'll have the sheriff's department there for the meeting on Thursday, or what, Vernon?
Yeah, they'll be there.
Think so.
They'll be there. I've been at the meetings before. You know, they have the
Breaking up a little bit, buddy. Got to step to the left.
step to the left. How's that?
There you go. Good.
Any better?
Yep, you're back.
There we go. The police
you're
show
good.
up at the meetings anymore to protect me. They keep attacking me.
Damn. So you're making
They
it hell for them, and
physically
you got the
tables
police back
to
up.
jump on me.
Yeah. So we're trying to get those meetings recorded, right?
The
Like
last
that's
one,
the
this
goal
is
here.
funny. Yes. The last one, the guy who tried he crawling over a woman who's on oxygen, got tangled up in her air hose and almost tripped. That was Tyra's ex-husband, and he was rushing me.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, it sounds like maybe the police are needed there. They want to go hands on and be violent, huh?
It's this town council and the administrator have a free, fair election, it will be a good town again.
Yeah, and hopefully somebody starts streaming these meetings and getting them out into the public where they belong, so that way the public can have their.
What I missed? Streaming meetings? Miss streaming
Not
meetings?
a lot.
Well, that's their
Yeah, I'd like
problem.
to, that's the
Is
goal.
I'm bringing a lot into the open.
Yeah.
Well, and that's what you should be doing as, part of a government entity of some sort, is bringing it out to the public.
Yeah. Your duty, state, foreign, and domestic. So, if they want to be tyrants and act that way, then, they kind of ain't going to last long.
Yeah, and this is damn sure.
Go ahead.
I feel like this is kind of foreign.
What do you mean?
They've
I feel
never
like
been
this
challenged,
is foreign here.
Yeah, I know people who have lived there a long time.
It's like a third world country.
Almost bought there. And I heard these rumors, Vernon, way back about 2 years ago when I almost bought there. I heard a lot of these rumors. They're like, "Oh man, if you come to this town, it would never be the same." I was looking at buying a home there, and I heard a lot of these rumors way back 2 years ago. That's why I think it's so funny that they assume you brought me when they've been doing dirty for a long time, and now it's starting to come out. Skeletons falling out of their closet. No, that's what we're trying to get, caveman. We are trying to get them to stream the meetings online. They're trying to hide everything right now, and they're trying to tell the citizens they can't record. I got a train coming. I'm gonna mute. You guys talk.
Running all over the place, trying to get stuff done. It's been crazy, man. Trying to pack. I want to get out there as fast as possible. I can't wait.
Time this afternoon. I could just hand to you.
Hey, Bert, did you see my new shirt?
Vern's got a little lag behind us, you people.
Hey guys, I gotta run. The attorney's trying to call me.
All right, brother. Be safe.
Handle
I'll
the
get
attorney
a hold
first.
of you after a little bit later. All right, thanks guys.
You can always come back
Well,
later.
it's the town
Later.
attorney. I want. I'll let you know what he says.
Yeah, see, Cammed Up Caveman, they don't want to record here. They don't want the citizens to record. They don't want to broadcast it. And we went there a couple weeks ago and asked about that. And when we asked about that specific thing, oh man, all hell broke loose. All of a sudden, we were disrespectful and harassing, just because we asked if those town meetings could be recorded, or if they're restricted from being recorded. Because that, well, I mean, if you restrict our rights, that's fucked up. Period.
I also didn't see any signs on the outside that said that we couldn't go in and record. Did you?
No, not in the town. Not in the town hall. Hell no. I mean, we walked around that sucker really good, before we went in. They didn't even notice us out there at all. Like, we were out there for what, 15 minutes before we went in, and 3 minutes of interaction to get our rights violated. Like, fuck.
Right. Well, I think they're good at that, man. I think they're trying to beat their world record, because I'm gonna have to go through the last tape here with the phone call and see exactly how long that one took.
Right. Right. Yeah, because I mean, if you don't want to give your birth name, then you are not allowed information, right? Got that number on the ticker. That number on the ticker right there. You have to give your birth name, or you can't get information. So I would say when you call your you people, they hate that name.
Oh, they hate my name. You can
They'll
use
hang
my
up
name.
on you. Yeah. I mean, you could say you're a good citizen too, but good citizen gets used so often by everybody. Just say you're you people, They're familiar with that one.
Yeah. It'd be even better when it's a female too. Who is this? You people? Get the fuck out of here. This ain't you people.
Right. No, I got an interactive audience, so I'm sure they'll see.
Oh man, I was watching Flex earlier, bro. Like, goddamn, he was going off, bro. Like with no hesitation. Best part about it was he actually had a handy dandy notebook.
Right.
Did you see that? I think we need to
Yeah.
I think we need to take a few notes from him, bro. Like that was an awesome interaction.
Oh, he's always good, man. I love Flex Your Freedoms. He's funny, that brings a lot to the show,
Right.
He's a good dude, man. I like him.
Right. I like people that bring comedy to it, bro. Like try and make people laugh with it. I love it, dude. I was dying the entire time. I'm like, man, I wish I was that fucking creative, that fucking fast, bro.
Yeah.
Like I'm creative, but it's on the long term creative.
She said, Aguilar town clerk, right? That's what I heard her say on that video, was Aguilar town clerk.
And it seems like it's a viable email because I sent a copy of the email that I sent to the assist email. So either way, I'm covered because she's the assistant and she's the town clerk and the treasurer and the lawmaker.
Yeah, I'm getting that. I'm starting to see. That's how it goes. I wonder if the lawyer's telling Vern he better be quiet, huh? Not allowed to talk to those boys no more.
I don't know. I think his lawyer is probably contacting and go, hey, number.
No, he said that. He said that's Aguilar. That's Aguilar's lawyer calling him.
Oh, I thought he said that was his lawyer calling him.
No.
I don't know what they're going to get him on. Nothing's been released. Technically, this is all hearsay.
Right. I'm just saying. Just saying. Yeah, he'll probably be back. He'll be back. You know,
I am willing to wait for him to come back. I would actually like to hear what's going on. Because that would be Dan that's contacting him, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that would be Dan.
A viable
Yep,
female.
yeah. You people.
Oh,
Yeah,
dude.
Cammed Up Caveman. This is in Aguilar, Colorado, a little old Capone town. And now I think there's a new Capone in town. Changed your looks a little bit. So maybe, I don't know, new Capone in town. Gestapo something, I don't know. But yeah, this is Aguilar, Colorado. And I added the email that she listed for us publicly, Aguilar Town Clerk at gmail.com, along with their public phone number there, and the Aguilar Assist at gmail.com. Well, I put com, but you know what I meant. Everything's here misinformation anyway, so what does it matter, right?
Right.
You know,
We don't speak any truth. These are all
if
just
you want to know, just do your research. Just do your research. Talk to those friendly people. I mean, they're so polite and caring, and they're worried about what your name is, because everybody knows your name, and they fucking hate it because we came, you know. So
yeah. Well, I mean, it's kind of hard for them to hide stuff when it's like all over their own town Facebook. I mean, for real. Like, see, this is what happens when you air your dirty laundry on Facebook.
yeah, public information then.
But then you get into assumptions and, want to place blame because I don't know, maybe it makes you feel better to place blame on somebody or something. I don't know if that makes you feel better, but whatever
Well,
floats your
probably
boat.
three of the viewers in here right now, at least, are probably from Aguilar, and they're like, right?
Well,
For their own safety, though. I get it.
Well, in one of our lives here recently, we had somebody that was apparently related to Tyra, but her name was Julia. I wonder who that is, because she said hi and she was very cordial. Didn't say anything else the rest of the time, but I'm wondering why, I'm wondering.
Well, it was a Coca or something, right? Yeah, nice lady.
No. Julia was Avilia. So yeah, so it's definitely related to Tyra. Maybe a sister, grandmother. It wasn't Vicky. It wasn't Steve, the mom and dad.
Right.
I don't know. Maybe she changed.
What if we uncovered like some kind of Stepford wife thing going on? Wouldn't that be crazy?
Oh, wow, that would be crazy.
Like, it's a probability it could happen, right? Like, maybe.
Hey, I still want to know why nobody can go into the mines. I mean, other than like the possibility of collapse, I get that, but anybody can say that. I mean, I want to see it for myself.
Right.
I want to know why nobody has access to the mines. Maybe I should make that a public record. Can I make that a public record?
Right. I don't see why not. I mean, I don't know if are they owned by Aguilar or are they privately owned?
No, I think they
You
were
know,
privately owned. Last time I was talking to Charles, he said that somebody owns the mine land, right? But he doesn't let any of the public or anybody else go into the mines.
yeah,
And
Charles
they
should get a
said
hold of us.
they said because of like fear of like the mines collapsing or whatnot, but you can always re-secure the mines to make them safe. Why not make that? I mean, come on, look out here in Arizona. We've got Jerome, you can go down into their mines. I mean, right here near Phoenix and Apache Junction, you've got Goldfield that you can go down into their mine. It's not going into a mountain. You go down into
Right.
their mines.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah,
what
and
I'm
we have many
saying?
here in Colorado. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So why not make that a tourist attraction? Why not make that something that is going to
I don't
bring people to the
I don't
town?
think they want tourist attraction.
Well,
I mean, we
that's a
came there as tourists. And so as my assumption from what I received from the government side of our interaction, the government doesn't want tourists, right?
right.
The people who need the tourists to live and for their business to be viable in any way other than just barely survivable, they need tourism. And so I got those two different attitudes myself. Like, oh, a tourist, cool. Uh, oh, a tourist, fuck. You know, like two different attitudes.
Hey, I feel you on that one. And I also have that like majorly from like New Jersey and having to deal with shoebies. Damn shoebies. And it's like here with the snowbirds. Damn snowbirds. But
Yeah,
if
they're
we
like,
didn't
damn
have them, man,
YouTubers.
right? But if we didn't have them, we wouldn't have as big a city as we got. And I can understand. You want to keep your city quiet, cool. You want to keep it small, cool. But guess what? There's still a lot of small towns out there that have tourist attractions that bring money in that help supplement so you don't have to send your code enforcer out to write stupid tickets.
Later, Liberty Blair. Thanks.
Later,
Yeah,
Liberty.
yeah, yeah. It's just they could be making money. It is a cool little town. A lot of people would go there. They could sell a lot more trinkets and da 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 da. A lot of shit could happen there, but not with people like you spoke to on the phone today. That was rude as shit, dude. She's a fucking liar. The way I dissect the conversation, the way I heard it, she went from knowing nothing to knowing everything in 2.2 seconds, right?
Right.
Right. Like, I mean, all of a sudden she went from knowing nothing. Oh, I didn't know you were trying to get a hold of me to, oh, yeah, you were sent here and that's not harassment. Um, like just, it don't make sense. You either knew about us or you didn't, woman.
Right. And I mean it's been very clear. I mean, she took the statement from Stephanie. So if she took the statement from Stephanie, then she would know about us. And
Right.
obviously, this is not a very big town. This town has less than 500 people as a population. We all know what kind of shit happens in towns that small. You spit on the
Right.
sidewalk and you walk in your front door 5 minutes later, and your mom goes, "So I heard you spit on the sidewalk."
Right. What the fuck you did that for?
Right? Like, come on, bro. Like, are you really think that I'm that dumb? Just because I don't live in a small town doesn't mean I didn't live in a small town at one point in time and know how it runs.
Exactly.
You
And
know,
the
you
best way of transparency, Aguilar, that's it. You're going to be transparent because you can't stop us from filming. You'll figure that out, I guess, the hard way, but we will be there filming in public every chance we get. We will have other people there filming in public every chance they get. And we will be releasing it to the public every chance we get. Um, you can't stop us. You just can't. It is our right to do so. It is the citizens' right to do so. And I mean, the cops are not going to come because of a camera, right? So I instruct everybody, if you're going to be uh, in these guys' presence, make sure you remain very calm because they like to escalate things. Just you know, you have to be the de-escalator. I can see that already. In both contacts with City Hall. If you're not the de-escalator, it won't be de-escalated. They have no de-escalation training whatsoever. And they escalate themselves. So you have to be very,
But
very careful. You know, I mean, like that phone call escalated quickly, very quickly. He brought up financing and brought up harassment, and then boom,
okay, guys, I'm
escalated.
sorry. I have to jump off. I have to jump. I have to jump off, bro. I got the realtor in Colorado giving us a call to let us know what's going on with the inspection on the house and the
Hell
rest of
yeah.
the steps. So, um, I will definitely catch up with you when I catch up with you. If you're still
Yeah,
live, I'll jump back on. But told you,
right on, bro. Good news,
Crossroads,
man. Get her done.
right? Crossroads Demons job is never done, man. I'm telling you, got to take those souls, bro.
Get
Later,
it. Get it. Get it.
brother. Later,
Right.
everybody.
Yeah. You people getting a new house. Excited for that. I think Vern's still probably talking with the lawyer. They probably told him, you better stop talking with those guys. So they're kind of forceful. So, well, guys, I suppose if you want the first-hand experience, you got those emails there on the ticker. You also have phone number on the ticker. Aguilar, Colorado on the map. Appreciate you. You guys have a good one. Till next time.